Hey there everybody, Pop on Top here. Welcome back to some more Fallout 4 mods. In today's mod, we got an interesting mod here. This is called Epic Encounters. What this mod attempts to do is add random boss spawn and ambush locations throughout the base game world. So what we're going to do is we're going to get jumped by boss, monster, mob spawns, whatever. We're going to see how kind of this mod works. I have not tested it out myself, so hopefully this video goes well and it actually just functions. But the first one listed here is south of Abernathy a bit. It's a mole rat ambush. We'll see. We'll head over here to Abernathy. We'll go south and we'll see if we get jumped by a bunch of mole rats, right? Like that'll really be the deal of the test of the thing. So we are heading south now. We will see if it happens. Obviously there's could be conflicts if you have other things loaded up in there and stuff like that, but I'm imagining it should just be right down here. Now we'll have to see how well this works, or you know what kind of danger this is. My character is a high level character. They got good weapons and all the things. I know there's some blood flies over here. That's all fine. Okay, normal regular stuff. South of I mean, I was at Abernathy Farm, right? That's Abernathy. South somewhere in here. I was just looking. I mean, this is a whole different other location. You would name it as this, right? This is where the ghouls are at. The wicked ship in fleet lockup, right? So this is probably not here. I'd imagine we go more south. Like now. The cool thing about this mod, I think, would actually be not to know that this shit is coming, right? Like, you just kind of put it on and let it happen. But I want to see kind of where it's at and what's kind of going on with it. Now, if it doesn't happen, that's kind of a problem in and of itself, right? We'll see if I can find these mole rat ambush of some variety here. There's definitely some people over here. This is a random NPC encounter. You guys keep doing your thing? No, that's fine. You guys do your thing. I'm looking for mole rats. Wait, I can't go? Well, I can. I just walked away. Oh, man. That guy got shot. Unfortunate. I'm going to look around for some more of these things, and if I find one, I will let you guys know. I never ended up finding the mole rats. We're here right outside of Covenant. There's Covenant. Nice little settlement here. There's supposed to be a hermit crab ambush. I imagine that's that right there. It is going now. This one is at least functioning. Now, Covenant needs to fight off this giant hermit crab. This is Pet Crab. Now, as you see here, these are extremely dangerous boss encounter scenarios. This is gonna be insane. I have a very powerful character with very powerful guns, and it's like doing no damage. It's got a skull on it. My character is absolutely massive in its level. I probably gotta switch weapons, to be fair. I'm gonna try something else. I need a different strategy of some kind. I'm just dead. Okay. That's the difficulty level we're going at here with these kind of things. These are extremely epic encounters. I don't know if it's the right word, right? It's not, I don't know if I want to play the Elden Ring DLC again. We'll see where I end up at here. We're going to go back and try again. We'll see what we figure out with that in a second. Alright, everybody, we're approaching Covenant again. I have thoughts. It's already really, really hard. That's okay. It's supposed to be really, really hard. Now, it's a challenge for myself to beat this fucking thing, right? Like, it's going to be difficult. I'm obviously going to get one shot, no matter what my resistances are and stuff like that. So I have a plan now. We're going to pop a stealth boy here. That's a good start, off rip. We're also going to pop some other drugs. Let me just let that kind of reset it. I hate this. Bethesda can't even fix this. We'll pop some Psycho. I've lost Karma now. Med-X. Just pop the drugs. we're gonna pop some drugs. We're going to handle it. Raw, indeed. The female character, Raw, is so silly. But I imagine this is still here. It's right there, right? I can't see my own iron sights, which is fine. It doesn't really need to see it. Now, I'm in caution, so this thing can't see me right now yet, right? Like, it should be fighting them. I'm going to try to keep a safe distance this time. And just shoot the shit out of it, really. Like, stealth boy already wore off. That's not great. Not a good time. Okay, now I'm in danger. Now, see if I can run away enough to buy myself some space. It's probably right on my ass, so I can hear it. Now, epic, if it's supposed to be scary as shit, that might be accurate here. Right now, all I am feeling is like I am being cheesed, right? Like, there's this fight. Especially if you were having a low-level character doing this kind of stuff in here. You would be in a bad spot, right? Like, if you ran past Covenant, you would just die, right? Like, you would never, ever beat this thing. I'm a high-level character. I got some things, and I'm going to try to use these trees as a strategy here. Now, I know there's little fucking hatchlings. Get the fuck off me. I would try to keep myself some space, but even then, the damage I'm going to have to do is going to be insane, right? Like, because it just has a huge amount of pile of HP. I don't know if putting a boss fight, like, bullet sponging is the worst design in my opinion, about how to make a boss hard. Like, it could do a lot of damage, but it shouldn't necessarily take every, like, 1,000 rounds out of my weapon here to kill. It's a little bit annoying, right? Let's get rid of the little annoying guys. Now, I have help from... There's so many of these little fucking things. Please stop hitting me. I don't really have time for you. I want to deal with your mom, I guess? That's how that would be? Now, obviously, the hermit crabs have a lot of damage resistance, as it is, because they have that big old trailer on the back, and that's mostly where I'm hitting it. I really need y'all to stop. Now, epic is a certain word to use, for sure, right? Like, this is a big, monumental level boss fight scenario thing, but, like, apparently the mod author already had to remove some of them because they were, like, in the beginning of the game and they're very hard to, like, not avoid. You would just come out of the vault and then deal with it. Now, I'm trying to keep myself some space in here because I know if it gets anywhere the fuck near me, I'm dead. I really do have to back the fuck up. And I'm gonna run out of ammo, really, too. Like... Okay, it's hiding in this cage. Little thing? Or what? I don't know what it's doing. I'm gonna keep shooting it. Yeah, I mean, I got it like a, what, like a quarter of the way done? That counts for something. Hello there, sir. Man, thing. Yeah, I mean, you can see, I'm not doing any kind of damage to this thing at all. Now, is this an epic boss fight? I suppose. Like, there's things I could... My aim down sight's being really fucky. It won't stick. That's just me. So. Awesome. Like, I'm gonna waste every round that I have. Like, I'm trying to think if I had a better weapon that would do more stuff. Like, if I could cripple it or something, right? Like, justice with a chance to stagger, you think would be pretty beneficial. So maybe we'll try that a little bit. If we can get it staggered, we can get up in there a little bit better. Especially because we should have a very high chance to keep it staggered forever. Assuming the stagger even works on it, right? Like, I don't know if you, like, program it to not be able to be staggered. I mean, this is not epic to me, though. I want to point this out as a thing. Like, it is not fun for me to sit here and just unload rounds into the thing, hoping it eventually dies. This is not engaging gameplay. I'm gonna die. I got stuck on the rocks. I gotta move. I'm trying to move. Hey, yeah, oh, yeah, you're gonna die too, dog. Like, that's just it. Just shooting right at these little things and they're not dying. They're the most annoying enemy in the game. Like, got tiny ass fucking hitboxes. I mean, I can sit here and do this all day if you guys want to watch the video of me just shooting this shit all day, but this is just annoying. This is not fun. This is not good gameplay design. This is not epic. I mean, I don't like being mean. It's not like my personal favorite thing, but I'm allowed to have an opinion, and this sucks. It's not fun. There's no fun in sitting here shooting thousands of rounds into a thing, hoping it fucking dies, right? Like, it's not gonna do anything. I'm gonna quickly here go into my cheat terminal portable. I'm gonna give myself the heavy weapons. Let's go in here. Maybe not the heavy weapon. It's not a heavy weapon. Explosive weapon. That's what I want. A launched explosive weapon. Let's get the experimental MIRV here, and then we'll give myself explosives. We'll give ourselves, we need some mini nukes, thousands of them at a time. That's fine. Cheating, it doesn't really matter. So we will equip that experimental MIRV. This is obviously like gonna do it's supposed to do insane amounts of damage here. So if I hit this guy, let's say in his legs, and I crit, I mean, hopefully I don't kill myself here, but I'm gonna shoot a massive amount of nukes, and it does like no fucking damage. I killed some of the little guys with it though, but like, this is not even a situation where you're like, oh, I pull out my big heavy weapon so I can actually handle the problem, right? There's no handling of the problem, right? Like, there's no way to actually functionally... I mean, I hit it again, I think. I mean, it's a big-ass level of explosion, right? Like, I am literally... This is the Fat Man, or in this case, the MIRV even, is like the most powerful weapon I can have in the game, right? Aim for its head, crit hit, like guaranteed critical damage. It's gonna hit it right in its head. I hit the tree, I think. I thought the crits had to hit, but apparently that doesn't actually work out that way. Thanks, Bethesda. But I mean, I've been sitting here in this video for a long fucking time, just fighting one of these fucking things and not having any kind of a particular good time with it. I'm actually gonna run away because it's not fun. I just like the epic encounter would be something that I would want to potentially engage, right? Like for any reason at all. And there's no reason I want to engage it. I would run into that type of situation and I would run away. We're going to go look at some more of them just to see if there's any kind of other balance better than that on any of these things. But like that was not. That's a fight I'm gonna sit in for an hour to say that I sat in it for an hour to be like, oh, I killed this thing. It's not fun. That's not good gameplay design. I'm getting far enough away so I can leave. We'll go look at another one or two of these. There's a couple more we can check out, and I will see you when we get there. Alright, everybody, we are here at Norhagen Beach, which is where another one is supposed to be nearby. I don't know what this is. It's not labeled by the mod author in the description of the mod what this boss encounter is going to be. Hopefully, it's something a little bit more reasonable. Maybe it's on the bridge here. That would be where I would put it. I would like get jumped on the bridge, and then you would have to deal with something. But like maybe a mirelurk would be the thing that I'd probably put out here. A mirelurk queen of some kind. Nothing yet though, and I couldn't find the molerats either. So like. That's an extra update. I don't know exactly what I'm running into, or if I'm going to even be able to run into it at all, because, you know, you never know if it's actually going to show up. The molerats didn't. The giant hermit crab did, and we just left it there. Covenant can fucking deal with it, I guess. Like, sucks to be them. Just looking around here. Like, hoping that it says it's near Norhagen Beach, which is not super descriptive at all, and I don't know, like, even like I said, what I'm being jumped by, so I don't know what I'm necessarily even looking for, but I'm going to continue to look. There's Norhagen Beach. We can keep working our way around the loop here, right, and see if we see anything. I'll keep going, I guess. Like, that's really the only choices there is to do. This is Fort Strong here, which should just have regular super mutants in it. I mean, not even at this point, right? Like, I don't know where exactly this location is. I've given myself really powerful weapons and stuff too. I've really tried to give myself as much advantage as I can to fight things, but I don't think it's all the way in Fort Strong. It would call itself in Fort Strong, right? Like, that's the thing. I'll look around for it some more and I'll see if I can find it. I finally found it cranking out around here. It's called like the Tide Puller. It's this guy right here. He's a Tide Prowler. Once again, we have an extremely bullish Bungie man. He's just going to sit there and eat it. But I have a Gatling laser, and I have like practically unlimited fusion core, so I'm just going to keep shooting it until hopefully it dies. Maybe we'll kill one in this fucking video. I just went around in circles until it popped up. I'm going to die in one hit, almost. Well, that one was a lot less, I mean, I guess more reasonable than damage, but if I keep shooting it, it should be fine. It's the reloading that's going to suck here. Yeah, if I keep shooting it, it seems to get stagger locked, which is fucking great. That's great. Get fucked, dog. No, I understand the idea. The concept behind having like a really difficult boss, like I've played other games with difficult bosses, right? Something like Diablo 4 or something like that, or Borderlands even would have something like a very difficult boss, and you could like to test your build again. But I don't know if Fallout's that kind of game. Now you keep absolutely getting laser fired. I'm gonna keep backing up because I need space to generate to reload while it's gonna come in here real quick. That one hurt a little bit. It's alright. I'm alright. I think for now. I think this one's doing a lot less damage. Right, yeah. And I mean, it still has a lot of HP, but I am literally... Think about how many fusion cores I'm spinning to kill it. Now, obviously, it's supposed to be like it's supposed to be a really hard boss that you test your build against. Can you handle those things? But we're just spinning ammunition. Now, obviously, this is not the most powerful weapon per damage per bullet, right? Let me pop a stim pack. It's kind of sketchy, though. Popping a stim pack might actually get me hit again. It's alright. Shoot the gun. I was holding the right trigger. Gatling laser, baby. Now, obviously, I'm not saying this is the most powerful weapon, right? We did the Merv thing on the other one. This is still very much a deal of like I have to unload, reload. Hey, settlers. You want to help? Maybe? Or die, I guess, really is the deal. Sucks to be you. Like, I brought the man. He is so fast. That is insanely quick. So see if we do some bad stuff. Where would I want to hit you at? Like in the torso, right? I mean, I can't even really notice that critical is doing damage. I'm shooting it in VATS. I know that's working functionally. To say, like, if you had made a VATS build, like, you were really good at pistols, you're really good at sneak attack critical and things, this boss wouldn't do anything. Like, it would be bad for your build. Like, I could sit here and do this, and I'm going to finish this boss fight to say that I did. Because I think I can actually physically handle this one. Now, is it tough? Is it supposed to... Yeah, like, I have to heal. I have to kind of, like, manage my spacing. I have to spend an absolute shit ton of ammo. I have to deal with the fucking annoying stagger, and this guy will die. Like, I'm really hopeful that I can kill one to see if it, like, has some, like, I don't know, like, amazing god tier loot on it or something. Like, some kind of insane thing that would justify. This one is most of the way dead. Don't hit me. swear to God, not dying today. But just stop. But it's still, even at this, is it another one? What are we doing? The mirelurk hunter, just a regular one? See, this is like a regular mirelurk hunter. You can see the damage difference. Right, like when a mirelurk hunter just absolutely gets fucking pride melted by this thing. This thing, I'm just fusion core, fusion core, fusion core, fusion core. He's getting a little bit stuck on the defenses, which is beneficial. But look how fucking fast it's designed to be. Like, what are we doing with ourselves here? Stimpaks, that's fine. Just shoot the gun. Keep shooting the gun. Watch out for the car exploding. Reload. I mean, there's like this. I could pop more drugs. My drugs did wear off from the last time, but I don't know if that's making a huge difference here. This is Final Judgment, which is like one of the better legendary Gatling lasers in the game. Where did the fuck did he even go? Did he like he just ran off? He's so fucking fast. That's why I couldn't find him probably right away. I mean, this is annoying. It's still annoying, right? Like this doesn't prove anything. It proves that I can run in a circle and shoot this Gatling laser and then pop a stimpack when necessary. It's not like, it's not actually, I don't know what I would call this engaging, right? I think some of the most engaging combat systems in fucking Fallout are when you get, like, sneaking is obviously a big thing in Bethesda games. I don't know how I'm gonna make that any easier, right? Like, to be fair, I'm back here where I spawned in at. Like, Final Judgment doesn't do a lot of damage per shot necessarily. Like, a flamer's not going to really, but the Merv you would think would be kind of nuts. A regular, I mean, we could give ourselves, let's see, let's go in here. And if we go into explosives, we get like a launched, a regular, the big boy. Shoots an additional projectile, 2,344 damage. Right, like, I'm trying to maximize this shit. And I'm gonna have to run around in a circle again to even fucking find the dude, right? Like, double shot is kind of good. This is a good weapon. Is he just, like, he was kind of just floating around, but, like, eventually I found him. And apparently he's got, like, a 1 hour respawn timer, which is kind of insane as it is anyway. Like, where the fuck? It's like, he was just kind of here, right? Like, and now he's not. I don't know where the fuck he went. Maybe we'll go find a different one, but at the same time, I don't know if, like, some of you are probably going to find this to be fun and entertaining and engagement. You know, engaging content, right? Where you're like, I'm going to go fight a boss and I'm going to go kill it, and I got to prove myself to that I could shoot 5 million rounds into this guy's HP bar and then be like, oh, look, I'm doing very good at the game. And if I, you know, make a mistake, I get one shot and I try again, you know, level of shit. But like, that's not, I don't find that type of gameplay loop to be extremely satisfying. Especially, I don't think the combat of Fallout fits it. Like, obviously, you could design its own game around the concept of like, you're very shifty and nimble, you could dodge roll, you could do all kinds of things, you know, right? Like, and then you could find a way. I'm just shooting it off, hoping it comes out because it's mad at me for shooting. Something hit me. It's a mirelurk. Well, Tidebreaker King. It's a different mirelurk now. Is it different? It's a different dude. I mean, I need at least a % chance, right? Oh, there's the head. I don't know why it's running away from me either, though. But critical it. There it was. I didn't shoot, so it came out. But it's a different thing. I mean, at least that's something, right? But this is going to be even nastier. King's got a ranger deck. That's 2 fucking mini nukes. Like, that's max. That's, like, literally the most damage per shot you can do. And it, like, tickled it. That's not what I meant to do. I mean, I'll point blank you. I mean, I'm probably not killing you. Yeah, that's fucking fine. Dude, it's not, that's not fun! Like, that's... The gameplay of Fallout doesn't lend itself to this kind of thing, right? This kind of scenario where you have to fucking sit there and just unload on. It's not like that's part of the, I mean, that's part of the beef of Fallout 76, settler man. Okay, I don't really care about your wife right now, sir. I have this giant fucking monster thing to do. I'm gonna see if I can find another one, and we'll see what happens. All right, everybody, we're gonna check out one more of them here for this video. So there's 4 score of March. There's the water treatment plant. It's supposed to be on the by the dam in here in this area. I imagine the dam, I think it's over here. So I think it should, well, hopefully it just pops up, right? I gave it myself the spray and pray. Explosive rounds, right? Like all that stuff. Explosive damage per second, all the things. Maximize with the attachment pack. We're shooting 12.7mm rounds. You're doing maximum damage. Just kind of really trying to punch the fuck through whatever we end up running into here. Now that's Clinton, this is a dude. Now this is the dam, right? It's supposed to be around the dam. I have a suppressed weapon. That does count for something. I'm imagining this is going to be in the water, actually, though, right? Like, by the dam. I'm on the dam. So, you know, maybe I'll find it. Maybe I won't. Hello there, sir. Did you happen to see just a ginormous fuckboy of a fuck... Oh, is it a rad roach? Is that what we're dealing with? Just a giant rad roach boss that would just kill the fuck out of us? Wouldn't that be awful? I'll see if I can find it, I suppose. Some of this stuff is a little bit iffy to find. I guess I'll just...
You look beautiful. Just like
we'll keep looking around, I suppose. I hope I'll find it. If I find it, I'll let you guys know. I found it. It's Tide Hunter here. Who is a giant regular mirelurk, it looks like. Now, I am vaguely spraying in this location. Now, this is going to take a long time. Like a long fucking time. If I do end up even killing it. But I do have advantage here. This dam is kind of set up here to cheese the shit out of this motherfucker. So at least I can do that. These guys are arguing about what constitutes a sandwich. It's fine. You guys just keep doing your thing. I'm going to find myself an angle here so I can just rain shit on you. But this just proves how, like, unfun this is, right? Like, I guess to me, anyway. Like, it's just a situation of, like, look, I can cheese him. I can be right on top of his ass. I don't know where he went. He's, like, underwater somewhere. It's still sneak attacks, apparently. I don't know where the fuck it went. But... I'm in danger. Like, it knows where I'm at. I don't know where the fuck it went, though. It's over there somewhere, I guess. Like, is it in the fucking texture? Did the fucking... I guess it must be under here, right? Like over here. There you are. I found you, little bitch. Somewhat? Like... okay. He just ran over there. Like, the speed on these fucking things is insanely quick. You gonna figure out how to get around to me? No? You gonna go run into the super mutants over there? Oh, shit. This is water, right? Fell fucking right in that fucking hole. Now, I'm not trying to claim here that I'm, like, somehow super duper good at Fallout. I mean, I played a lot of it, and I understand its systems and how it's played and stuff. I want a reminder here, I'm on normal difficulty. This is not some kind of inflated situation where, like, oh, man. Oh, hey, you found me. Freezing, yep, thanks. Thanks, next gen update. How long? Ooh, how long to freeze, though? Is it super frozen? Are we dead? We died. Fuck. Too many effects going on at once. The super mutants popping off at the same time. Like, I really wanted to kill one of these fucking things just to say that I did. But it's just not, like, really possible in a way that is fun or engaging. Right? Like, this is not... I mean, I'm going to have to load the game, obviously. Like, or I can't even load the game because it's super frozen. Like, I can't even hit start button. Yeah, this is not... I mean, it's not great, right? Like, it's not... It's like marked as legendary, but watch it drop one legendary item. It could be random. It could be whatever, right? Like, I don't know. It doesn't say anything in the mod's description about dropping really cool stuff. I thought it would do, right? Like... They do say that, you know, it's a work in progress, right? It's like a situation where... they've made it more difficult. I don't know if that's the idea that I would want it to be. I think like sitting there having to unload rounds and rounds and rounds and rounds and rounds and rounds and rounds into things while you hope it doesn't use super fucking speed to come get your ass is not necessarily engaging gameplay mechanics, man. Like, it's not to me anyway. That's not fun. Like, if there was a unique encounter set up to where, like, there was a big boss monster, it could be kind of tanky. It could be tough. It could be like a situation, and there's examples of that in the base game. Obviously, the castle, you got the big mirelurk queen there that pops out. Even in the beginning of the game, the death claw is kind of supposed to be that big intimidating fight right at the beginning of the game. Obviously, it's not extremely difficult, but you have to manage it somewhat. Like, you can't just, like, you have power armor, and so it's not free. I mean, maybe I could put power armor here, and then obviously that would help somewhat with the defensive capability of myself here. But obviously, you know, it made the game crash as well. I'll figure it out in a second. Alright, everybody, I want to show off here. There's the Tidebreaker Queen. We're going to cheat. I'm going to cheat. I just want to see. I just want to fucking see. So I can go in here to cheats. I can go into gameplay. I can enable one-shot kill. We'll see if this fucking even does it. This should die in one shot. Now, I got 1,516 XP for that, which got me a level. But, like, is there anything that cool on it? It's got, like, a shit ton of ammo. That is something. Some stuff. It's just a basic assault rifle. One random. I imagine that's random thing. I mean, it's got a lot of stuff on there. I mean, a lot of decent loot, some stim packs and psycho and all these like materials and stuff, some ammo of different varieties, different things. But and 1,500 bottle caps. But like, it's like supposed to be some super boss. It's just not fun to fight. Like in normal circumstances. Obviously, I cheated it and killed it just to show. I just really wanted to show off what the fuck you would get from it. I'm gonna disable it, one shot, one kill on the camera right now, right? So you guys can see that I did that. But like, sitting around here being like, or putting power armor on, sitting in the fight, having your power armor break, having these, just like, this, like I made a comparison earlier to something like Elden Ring. No, it's not that I don't want to play Elden Ring again. Radon is like a situation, like the final boss of the DLC. There's no spoilers, I guess, but like, it's like a really fucking hard fight. But that game is designed to have combat where you're supposed to fight something that has a lot of HP, and you don't, and you get hit, and you dodge, and you do certain mechanics and stuff. Fallout doesn't have any of those mechanics. It doesn't have mechanics to compete with something that moves super duper fucking. It's just like, we made it hard just to say we made it hard. Is dumb. That's bad gameplay design, right? To me, just cranking the fucking shit out of an enemy's HP number and really making your damage jack diddly shit, and the amount of damage you take a lot, you know, like, is just not fun. That's not, like, hard just for the sake of hard isn't fun. You guys can download this mod for yourselves. It's Epic Encounters. I will still leave a link in the description. And that will be that. And then you will, you know, be able to download it for yourself if you want to go fight these super fucking hard fucking bosses. But I just don't find any of that shit to be fun. Right? Like, it's not, like, it could be just like a really high leveled enemy, and then you'd have to go kill it. And that'd be cool. Right? It could be coded even to where, like, you're right, like, it's a high level enemy no matter what level you show it up at, right? So like, you just like come back to it later, finally kill the thing, kill Strong and fucking, or not Strong, but Swan in Swan's pond, right? And he's like a hard, like an encounter that's like, oh shit, this is serious. It will kill the fuck out of you if you're not ready for it. But this shit's just bullshit. It's just bullshit. It's just tuned to be bullshit, and I just don't like it. You guys can let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Like I said, there'll be a link in the description, so you can check out this mod for yourselves there. If you guys have enjoyed the video, like the video. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe, that we can check out more videos from me. And pretty much other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day, whatever it may be, and I will see you in the next episode.